It's been a volatile day for US stocks. We started in the green, turned sharply lower on concerns over the outlook for emerging markets. Now the Dow Jones is in the green and the S&P 500 is sitting on the fence. And we're joined by Jason Weisberg of Seaport Securities. Jason, how do you interpret these swings that we've seen in US stocks today?
Well, I think they're reflective of the non-conviction that the U.S. equity market investor has at the moment. I think that people are trying to key off of earnings, but we had last week the emerging market scare or slide, so to speak, and people really are a little unsure about what to make of that and how to digest what transpired last week. I think that a lot of people have been caught off guard by the market's performance year to date. I certainly am one of those people. I thought that we wouldn't have given up as much ground as we did, but to be fair, after last year, down 500 points, from what the highs, is not a disaster. In fact, for a healthy bull market or a continued bull run, we need to see some form of a pullback in the fashion that we've seen it to date.
Okay, and do you interpret these emerging market concerns as, say, a 6-month macro event, or is it more likely to be a short-term sell-off for markets of that?
Well, I like to wind the clock back a little and refocus it on Greece. If we look at it in the big picture, the world economy has survived the Greek financial crisis, and the world economy will survive whether it's Turkey, whether it's Argentina, whether it's a combination of the two, whether it's a slowdown in China. I think that the economy here in the U.S. and in particular Europe are poised for more of a rebound than a pullback.
Okay. So given that, does it mean any likely change to, say, Fed tapering on Wednesday?
I don't think it. I think the Fed will stay the course. I think that's kind of what you've seen so far in the month of January, as it's been reflected in the downdraft in the equity index. But to this point, I think that the U.S. equity markets in particular is poised to still rise. This is a nice, healthy pullback. I don't think anything's going to change Fed policy, and I think therefore people should position their equity portfolios accordingly.
Thank you, Jason. That was Jason Weisberg from Seaport Securities, and I'm Jane Searle for TheStreet.